Hey Ring Spotlight Cam, you're gonna be replaced pretty soon. A newer version of you. And it'll be recording in 1080p HDR. Huh? You're already recording in 1080p? Hello guys, LifeHackster here. Just a quick video today, and mostly storytelling time. And this is for Ring users and people wanting to get into the Ring ecosystem. And a little background if you are new here in my channel. I've been a Ring customer for more than 5 years now, and I'm actually still using their original Spotlight Cam plug-in version ever since I reviewed it last August of 2017. That is around the time they first released it. And I also still have their battery-powered Spotlight Cam, which is just a few weeks shy of being 5 years old. And it still works without issues. This one though is monitoring my side yard and barely gets triggered, just because there are little to no motion traffic in that side of the house. But the Spotlight Cam plugin has been working non-stop every day for more than 5 years now. Overall, Ring has made numerous updates firmware-wise on their cameras. Comment below if you have seen this video of mine 4 years ago, when I complained about Ring advertising their floodlight cam and Spotlight Cam to be in full color at night when the lights were on. But in reality, they were not. They did respond to that video and eventually updated their light cameras to record in full color at night. So after more than 5 years, Ring finally decided to release their second version of their Spotlight cameras, which in technology years, that is decades too long. And I've always said that Ring tends to innovate, like they started the video doorbells and also the first company that made the floodlight camera, which everybody else followed. But this time with their Spotlight cams, it is an underwhelming update or upgrade. The Pro version of this is already at least a year and a half late because its features are the same as the Floodlight Cam Pro, which I did review a while back. And something new just on the Spotlight cams is that it also has a battery backup, which this feature is also old, and it is the same feature on their 3rd gen stick-up cameras, where you can switch to battery or wired mode. And not just to charge the battery when it is wired, but you will get wired features like pre-roll or pre-recording, and way better motion detection. So if you have this setup as wired and electricity went out, you will have the backup battery. Just a note though, this will drain the battery pretty quick unless you change this to battery mode in the settings, which you have to do the setup again. But for power failures and together with Ring Alarm Pro's base station with a backup internet, this 3rd gen stick-up cam and these new Spotlight cams will still continue to work even when the power is out. This is actually probably the best feature of these cameras. About a few weeks ago, I made a video about why cloud-based camera companies like the Ring hasn't updated its camera's resolution. We have Wi-Fi camera companies now left and right releasing 4K models of their Wi-Fi cameras, and Ring just got stuck in 1080p. If you haven't seen that video yet, I will link it down below. And these new Spotlight Cam release just solidify my thoughts on that video. You know the first thing I looked for when I heard that there is a new Ring Spotlight Cam? I went straight to recording resolution, and boy, I was disappointed. Regular 1080p like the version they are replacing, and the Pro has the HDR or High Dynamic Range, which makes the color pop like an Instagram filter, and like on their Floodlight Cam Pro, but it is still not detailed enough and gets softer at more than 30 feet. But you know what, I'm not going to judge yet because I don't have the cameras, but I'll be reviewing this when they come out. And I might change and switch my older Spotlight cams with these new ones. We will see. I really hope that Ring has other cameras on their product release timeline that is way better than 1080p, because everybody else is now in 4K. If they're going to stick with the 1080p resolution, they will become the Nokia of security cameras. What do you think of these new Spotlight cameras? Are you going to upgrade or get a new one? Comment down below. Well, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.